Welcome back, and thanks for joining us as we go through the love chapter, 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Today we're going to be going over verses 11 and 12. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I shall know just as I also am known. This first verse is pretty self-explanatory. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, and I thought as a child, and I understood as a child. When we were children, we thought in a certain way, a childish way, but when you grow up, you think as an adult. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? The next part's a little more complicated, but it's still really referring back to our previous verses where we're talking about the second coming of Christ. It says, "For now we see in mirrors dimly, but then face to face." You have to understand, mirrors in this time were polished metal, and they would use bronze. So when it would get tarnished and you'd look in it, you'd have a dim reflection of the image that you're looking at. Or you could think of it as when you get out of the shower and there's condensation over the mirrors, you can see a reflection, but you can't really see it crystal clear. And that's kind of how we are today. We see God and we understand Him, but when we see Him face to face, we'll have a clear understanding of who He truly is. Join me back here tomorrow as we finish off the love chapter.